My name is Gavin Curtis, Head of IT at Town Legal. Town Legal's been around for just over 5 years. Started with a few people around a kitchen table and has morphed into this lovely office in between Moorgate and Bank Station. Approximately 50 people are now with the organisation. We are a leading boutique planning law firm. We are based in London, but work across the rest of the UK on large, complex planning matters. Our sole focus is planning law. It's our specialisation. This means that our collective experience and relationships are purely focused on servicing you and your planning law needs. How did you start your search and what led you to contact DNA Media? We had a partner at a Chambers who had a video conference call internally actually in their chambers and was impressed with the Neat product. I was currently looking at other providers in the marketplace, Crestron, Polycom, etc., to find a feasible solution for our video conference requirements. And I'd heard of Neat, but obviously it was quite a new player to the game. And I did some internal research and spoke to Neat a few times. And I liked what I saw and heard through my research. On speaking to Neat UK, they put me in touch with Michael, and from there we developed the relationship using the Neat products. We, before COVID, we had nothing in terms of video conferencing equipment, and where we'd all been working from home from a 13-inch Surface Pro laptop, I think the need to have something decent in the office was a high priority. We started to look around at different vendors in terms of VC equipment, but we needed a compact system, no cabling, and it needed to be able to work in different room formats. That was key because we do host different style meetings. I wasn't needing or wanting to keep on moving microphones off tables and moving screens around, etc. So it had to be static and it had to be right. And we have a lot of clients come in, quite often for breakfast meetings as well. So we had the need to make sure that it was resilient and was lawyer-proof for those early morning video conference calls. The whole journey from consultation to installation to business as usual support has been exceptional. There's a couple of other factors I also like. The family-owned, 30 years in business. I think the family-owned aspect means you get probably a better level of service than the big corporations out in the marketplace. It's also close proximity to London, being based in Essex, which I also think is great, not being based in Milton Keynes or further afield than those. And the support has been responsive since installation has gone through. The support team has been efficient, quick, professional, good communicators, and they phone you back, which I think is key to make sure everything is tickety-boo. And for me, that's a fantastic level of service. And that's what stands out to me. From the Neat perspective, it's just simple. It's one click, makes it slick. You know, it works. You join now. The administration is minimal. The enhancements to the user experience is great. And it's just a service that we relish to use here. Town Legal's relationship with DNA Media has been just over 18 months now. I've had no concerns since the product's been put in. We are enjoying the service, and as I say, the support teams are just fantastic in their daily support if we need them, which has only been the occasional one or two hiccups, but that's mainly been down to changes within our IT environment rather than the Neat system. So what the Neat solution has enabled us as Town Legal is to produce and deliver a unified comms platform. By using Teams and sitting on the Neat Bar and Bar Pro, it's enabled us to have large-scale meetings at short notice. Lawyers can rock up into the meeting rooms, do a quick call to someone who's at site or at home. It's just enabled us to really enhance the hybrid way of working that we're in at the moment. What would I tell someone considering the services? I would say go for it. From the moment you pick up that phone call, consulting what your requirements are, you'll be looked after. To the next stage of installation and implementation, you'll still have that 5-star support throughout that process. And I was really impressed with the installation guys who not only worked with myself, but worked with our MSP to overcome some team challenges that we had because we had not set it up before. And we were well looked after. It was a good service all round. And I think to finish off, the business as usual support, as I said earlier, is phenomenal. Friendly chaps, quick to respond, communicate well and professional. And to me, that's what I want. Has the outcome exceeded or matched my expectations? With DA Media and Neat, it's exceeded. It just works, and I just wish we had more meeting rooms to fit out with neat equipment.